was good. It was scary.
It's amazing. I can't even wrap my head around it.
Welcome to a new vlog from Mexico. We are staying in an all-inclusive resort here in Cancun. But today is a really special day for us as we are headed to a 12-hour day trip to a place called Chichen Itza, which is a really special place as it's one of the 7 wonders in the world located here in Mexico. We are going to do a whole day vlog showing you how we get there and what is included in our all-inclusive tours. This is going to be Caitlin's first wonder, so she's excited. We are on a journey to visit all 7 wonders of the world. If you haven't checked out our tour for this place, please go ahead and check that out. We show you everything that is included in this resort.
We are going to be going on a 13-hour tour with Travel. We're going to go see Chichen Itza. We're going to go to a beautiful cenote. We're going to go swim in a natural water pool. We're also going to go eat some Mayan food and explore a little Mayan village. So come on this 13-hour journey with us. We got a big day ahead of us. We are all packed. We are full of sunscreen and we're going to go eat breakfast. We have a 2-hour ride to Chichen Itza from Cancun, where all the resorts are. So this is an all-inclusive tour with Travel and Cancun Bay Hotel. So if you're ever interested in staying here or going on the same tour that we are, we're gonna be showing you the ins and outs, what to do, what not to do, and the whole experience. So come on this journey with us. So this is our outfits for today. It's supposed to be super hot. So I'm wearing very breathable pants and a nice flowy top, and I'm gonna set a 1-hour timer just to put sunscreen on. So this is our outfits.
First, we are headed to have some breakfast before we leave, and this is their breakfast place right by the pool, and they have a lot of breakfast options, so let's show you that.
So over here is sweet rolls. So this is all their pastries and desserts. Here starts the breakfast, so fried plantains, waffles. They have all kinds of stuff here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Sausage, eggs. And they also, all the way at the end, they have an omelet bar. We're gonna eat some breakfast and then get some coffee, that way we're not hungry, and then head on our tour. Just grab my plate of breakfast, so I'm pretty loaded up. So I got egg, sausage, this is French toast, and some chips with onion and cheese. And I also grabbed some fruit, pineapple, watermelon, orange, and also a fresh cup of coffee. But I'm gonna drink 1 more cup of coffee. Trying to eat a good breakfast, just so I'm not hungry. It's a 2-hour ride to Chichen Itza from here. And Sourabh's over here. He made a sandwich, which is pretty cool. So he made a sandwich with some ham and cheese. He has his coffee right over there as well, some sausage and beans. So we have about half an hour before our tour starts. So we're supposed to meet in the lobby at 8:10 sharp. So we'll eat some breakfast and then head to the lobby.
So this is 8 a.m. in the morning. Our bus departs at 8:30. We are headed to our check-in point where our group meets, and we are supposed to be there at 8:10. So let's go get in this bus, Chichen Itza. That's going to be our first destination. We are going to do a walking tour in Chichen Itza and see all the places around there. And there is a guide that we have who is going to be showing us all the ins and outs of that place and all the history behind this and what the world wonder is all about. Caitlin is excited to see her first wonder in this world.
Yeah, I'm super excited. So the one thing to know is that it does cost money to enter Chichen Itza. It's about 680 Mexican pesos for non-Mexico citizens. So that is also included in the fee that you pay for this tour. Cancun Bay Hotel, they are hosting this for us. So that is very nice of them.
We'll provide their addresses and their website and their link below so you can check them out.
We're walking to our bus right now, and it's a pretty big bus. I was expecting like a little van, so that's good. It's a very nice and roomy ride for the 2.5 hours that we have. This is what the bus looks like. We're also assigned seats, so we're seats 7 and 8, and they provided box lunches for us. That's really nice. This is the bus, very big. So we know it's going to be a comfortable ride, so let's get this journey started. We got on the bus and the bus driver told us that we were seat 7A and 7B, and once we sat down we found this bag and it has 2 boxed lunches in it, so it was very nice of them. Inside it has sandwiches, juice, and a fruit bar, so if we get hungry we'll be eating that. And we're sitting right up in the front, and the air conditioning is very nice. I'm grateful for the air conditioning.
quick bus ride. Didn't really feel 2 hours. The guide was giving really nice information, but now we have made it to Chichen Itza entrance. It's really busy out here. There's a lot of people. He's holding an umbrella high up so that we can see it and then we can recognize him. So I couldn't bring my mic inside the entrance. However, they let you bring small cameras with a fee of 60 pesos. It's about $5. So you can pay $5 and bring your small cameras. However, professional equipments are not allowed, like drones and bigger cameras, tripods. So they not permit you to bring those inside. However, this my small DJI Pocket 3 is okay to bring. So we got these tickets to enter the Chichen Itza. So since we're using the guided tour, we didn't have to get in the line to get these tickets. These are the tickets that you need to enter the grounds.
Just entered. Sourabh had to pay a 60 peso fee for the camera, and just entered inside. And there's lots of vendors just right inside. There's a lot of other temples and a lot of other archaeological sites to see. So we'll give you a tour. Right now it's a 7-minute walk to Chichen Itza. I don't think that's the first thing that we're gonna see. We might go to some other temples first before that, but we're just following our group.
Vamos a dividir el grupo. We're going to split the group, and at the same time we're going to set the time. Toma, te doy la estafeta.
Okay, family. Very easy to recognize umbrella. Fácil de reconocer la sombrilla, okay?
Couple of minutes of walking, we have ended up at a temple which looks kind of like Chichen Itza, but pretty small. We are headed away from Chichen Itza right now, but we'll make it back. We'll do a circle and make it back around.
See people along the side of the road selling stuff. There's all kinds of stuff.
20 pesitos barato.
And I still get tripped up on because the prices are same as USD, but it's Mexican dollars instead of USD. So something will be 600 Mexican pesos and I'm like 600 Mexican pesos instead of dollars. We are walking through one of the archaeological sites. They're very pretty, very old, very well preserved. I cannot believe the Mayans handmade all of this. And this, the tour guide was talking about how this is popular for like meditation and energy. It's very pretty. They have ropes around so you can't enter, just because in the past tourists have messed with the sites. So behind me you can see here, these are limestone, and the Mayans carved these with a leaf. Very rough paper, very rough leaf. They grinded it and built this from hand. It's unbelievable. We have finally arrived at Chichen Itza. Let me show you an up-close look. This is Chichen Itza, one of the 7 world wonders, and it is very big. So Chichen Itza right behind me. In the past, you're usually able to walk inside. There's a lot to see inside. There's a lot of Mayan carvings inside, but unfortunately tourists and people who have come here have put graffiti and carved their names inside, so that's why we cannot go inside anymore. There's a barrier. But the outside of it is super pretty. There's a lot of history to this. The Mayans are very smart people. There's the Mayan calendar. So everything on this pyramid signifies something. There's stairs, there's lots of steps, and underground is a cenote. So usually under every pyramid, Mayan pyramid, there's a cenote or an underground cavern. So that is also pretty cool. It's amazing. I can't even wrap my head around it. Like, I've learned so many facts in the tour today. Shout out to Caracol Travel and Cancun Bay Hotel for this wonderful tour. That's amazing, and I cannot believe I've seen my first world wonder. We just got done taking pictures. I think we spent about half an hour marveling at this. It is huge. I cannot believe that we're still here at this world wonder. There's a lot of people over here taking pictures. So there's lots of picture spots. You can go all the way around. And there's lots of dust. It's very hot. Come to the park. Make sure you bring sunscreen, water, and bring money if you want to buy souvenirs inside the park.
So I was so curious of the meaning behind Chichen Itza. Our guide told us that Chichen Itza means the mouth of the well of Itza, that is the mouth of the god of the water. Chichen Itza has a lot of religious significance to the Mayan people, which is the ancient people that lived here and then still been living here for I don't know how many centuries. Our guide is also Mayan, so he has talked about a lot of cultural significance that Chichen Itza has. However, the name was pretty interesting, so we tried to find out what it means. Just about done at the Chichen Itza area. We went to a couple monuments around it, and this was the main one. So there is a couple pyramids, but the main pyramid is the Chichen Itza one behind us. We are done here. We are headed out. We are about to go take a ride to a local Mayan town, and they are going to serve us some Mayan cuisine. So that's our next step, and we are excited about that, and we'll see you at lunch.
Just got off our bus. We had about a 20-minute bus ride from Chichen Itza, and now we're gonna be eating some local Mayan traditional cuisine. I am super hungry. We ate a little snack on the way. They have a little pool here. They have traditional dancers. So we're gonna get a bite to eat, get something to drink, and fill our stomachs at this buffet. Just got our assigned seats at our table, but here's the buffet. It's very, very nice and cool inside. This is the buffet with lots of options. So it looks like we got our ensalada salad, our dressings over here, our desserts. And on the other side, it looks like we have our main courses. So I think they have a taco bar. So it looks like they have chicken, Mexican style chicken and beef, as well as pasta and vegetarian options. So we're gonna load our plate, get something to eat. We also got a free drink included with our wristband that they gave us, so that's great. So gonna load up, eat, and get refreshed. I just got some lime soup. I filled my plate, and I'm gonna get some spicy salsa, and I'm gonna make my own tacos. So let's go eat. Got some 2 tortillas. They're handmade tortillas, rice, some vegetables, and I got my tortilla lime soup right over here. So we're gonna dig in. I'm super hungry, and maybe go back for seconds. Just got done eating. I think it was a pretty good meal. I ate enough tacos to survive me probably till we get to back to the resort. But overall, I say 8 out of 10. It was really good. Lots of flavors. Not as spicy as food I would think it would be, but
Yeah.
I think it's supposed to be for more of tourists. So
Yeah.
that means people all around the world. So they can have spice. But what do you think of it?
I'm sure it was dimmed down for the liking of the tourists and the people who visit here. I was hunting for spice. I was hunting for sauces which were spicy to go on my tacos, and they had nice spicy salsa sitting on the table, so that was nice. And yeah, overall it was pretty good. Just they give you tacos and you can put those meats on that and then put salsa, have some rice and salad on the side. So that's what pretty much the whole meal was. Overall, not too bad. Good after a long walk in Chichen Itza.
I think we're going to be heading to our next destination. That's either going to be the Cenote, so the natural pool, or we're going to be heading to one of the old Mayan towns. So either of those are in our next itinerary. So we'll see you at the next location. The village right now, and in here is a peacock. I cannot believe it. I didn't even see it. Sourabh was the one who showed me. So look at it. So they have doves, a peacock, and a little pig.
Living his last days.
Gonna show us how they hand make the tortillas that we just ate. So it's right over here.
Tortillas machine, la máquina de tortillas. Tortillas ready, in other words, bubble. They're actually ready to eat.
We explored this town. Right over here, there's a souvenir shop. Got a souvenir, so I got my name and birth date in Mayan. Yeah, so this is my Mayan horoscope. So this is my souvenir, my only souvenir here, but super excited. It looks really cool. 600 Mexican pesos, which is about $33. And
$30,
I think they offer these on all of the tours here in Cancun. So definitely if you want a cool, unique souvenir, definitely get this. Now we're gonna head to the bus and head to the cenote. We just got out of the bus and we made one stop that I was not expecting. So right now we're in Valladolid. That's how you pronounce it. It's a little town. The cenote is probably like 10 minutes, 15 minutes away. But right now we're in a small town. There's a beautiful church. They let us stop to go look at the shops, get some coffee. So we only have about half an hour in this town to explore. But we're gonna go do some local shopping and check out the area. You can see right there is a big, beautiful church. Super tall, and it looks old, looks well preserved. In this cute little town, you can see all the cars going by. Just got done ordering at a cafe, and I ordered a cocoa iced latte. Cocoa latte actually means coconut water and espresso, and I didn't know that. So it still tastes good. Still nice to have a cup of coffee. We're gonna explore the town. We probably have about 10 minutes left here. We went in a couple shops. Now I think after this we'll be going to the cenote. I've seen online there's a bunch of cenotes here, especially in the Cancun area. Don't know which one we are going to, but still excited to swim because I am very dusty from Chichen Itza. Enjoy the town a little bit more and then head to the bus. Just arrived at Cenote, Noohla. We got a key. They have lockers here, so we just checked all our stuff in our lockers. We had a backpack. I just changed. Over here is changing rooms, and there are some rules before you go into the cenote. So everybody needs a life jacket. Also, you need to shower. You need to shower, rinse all your chemicals off, rinse all the sunscreen off because it is natural water down there. They have lots of things to do here. So the cenote, they have a bar and a restaurant. So we're gonna go ahead and get our life jackets and then head down to the cenote and show you what it looks like. Right before you go in the cenote and before you even get your life jacket, they make you shower. So Sourabh's over there showering, washing all the chemicals off. Looks like it's pretty cold. So over here is the life jackets. So it looks like it's all outside. And we go down underground in a cave. So I guess it's my turn to shower now.
Getting the life jacket on. This is required if you're going to swim down there, and even if you're not a nice swimmer, they make you wear the life jacket. Down the path, so looks like cameras are allowed, and this is the cenote. Oh my god, it's like these are the stairs down. Oh my god, no way. This is dark. This is what a cenote is. So it's an underground cave.
Access, stairs right, stairs left are the jump and the aquatic zipliner, okay? You will only no entering the water in the platform, please.
Okay.
It's actually really dark in here and I was not expecting that. I thought it was supposed to be like really lit up, but it's so dark and it's a cave. That's exactly what it is. And look at all the people swimming. Yeah, it looks like they have bats or birds up there. Big cave. I wonder how cold the water is. There's somebody attempting the zip line right now. It looks like it goes pretty far, so we'll show you. He's right over there. There he goes. It goes pretty slow. Oh, so not super fast. Doesn't look as scary.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna do it. Obviously, we're gonna do it while we're here.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it now.
Sourabh is going up right now to do the zip line. Sourabh's going right now. He's on his lap bars. So he's gonna hold on and go all the way. There he goes. Woo. All the way. Ooh. He did it. Look at him over there. Cannot believe he did zip line in a cave. Yep, I'll head down and do the zip line too. I'm a little nervous. I always get a little nervous for these things.
It's me after my zip line. Now this is Caitlin's turn. She's third in the line right now. Yeah, it's not as easy as it looks, just zip lining with a life jacket. Since I don't know how to swim, that's a different story. But if you know how to swim, it's really, really nice. Just go, enjoy, do the zip line. The most thrill comes when you leave the zip line in the middle. So this time when I go, I will try to leave it at a higher point than a lower point right out there. So they're swimming to the shore now. How was it?
That was good. It was scary. You feel like you're in a big pit.
Yeah,
And it goes super deep, so I felt like there were fishes in there, but there's not. It was good. You catch my breath. So I got scared that I wasn't going to be able to hold myself on that.
Oh yeah.
Because my hands are already slipping. That was good.
How was it compared to the natural water slide in Puerto Rico?
That Puerto Rico one had much more adrenaline.
Yeah, that was a lot more chill because we did not know what's gonna happen to us because of the rocks. And it was all natural. This is a zip line. We know
You
how
can,
it goes.
yeah, you can see that this is controlled. So,
Yeah.
highly recommend. I'm still a little nervous. I was swimming in there, and I'm like,
Okay.
this probably never ends. It's probably so deep.
So we are headed back up now. This was a really, 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 really exciting experience. There was something that we haven't never done before. As compared to that natural water slide we did in Puerto Rico, this was amazing as well. That was more risky and more thrilling. This was, on the other hand, really protected since we are wearing life jacket. We still have a couple of hours before we make it back to our resort, but overall, a really exciting experience coming here to Mexico. One day filled with experiences and also seeing the world wonders. So that was something that we were looking forward to. We're sad that this day is coming to an end.
I had a really great time in the cenote. It was not what I was expecting. I know there's lots of cenotes around in Cancun, but I was scared, I'll have to admit. I was scared to do the zip line, and I was scared to jump. Every time you jumped, you felt like you're going like super deep in the water, but water is really refreshing, not super cold. And as Sourabh said earlier, you do have a life jacket, so it's not that scary. But nevertheless, we had such a great time. This was a very long day, about a 13-hour tour. We do have 2.5 hours back, but highly recommend doing one of these tours if you do come to Cancun, just because the convenience, you're getting driven around, they're taking care of the tickets. Highly recommend the experience. We got to see a lot that maybe we wouldn't have done.
Yeah.
You never know. So thank you so much for coming along this journey. Go check out our other vlogs if you haven't already. We're going to be traveling all around the world. This is our 5th country together. We're going to be going to so many more. Go check out our YouTube. We are on Instagram, TikTok. So go check us out for more behind the scenes content as well as our cooking content. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next vlog.